Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is Grand Tactician. And I just want to talk a little bit, very briefly about what's going on. My brother is very sick, and he lives with me. And when he's at home, I can't really video very much because he doesn't understand what I'm doing in here. He doesn't understand that I'm recording, so he's going to be constantly knocking at my door and constantly sticking his head in, and I don't want to have a lot of interruptions while I'm recording, so I record when he's not here. And that's why I've kind of had a mini break in the sense because he's been really sick here recently, and he comes home from work early when he's not feeling well, and I hear him walking around out there, and a lot of times he's knocking on my door or yelling "hey" at me. So I tend not to record when he's at home, but I think he's feeling well today. So he's not here right now. So I'm recording, and I'm recording where we left off. I noticed that the Union is starting to move some troops in here at Harper's Ferry. So I'm moving my army across. Department of Virginia, that's not very big. I'm to the point where I'm just going to move my full army over to block him here, and then if he tries to come down this way, I will move it back to block him again. It's just that simple. I don't think it's rocket science in that sense. You don't have a huge loss of morale or anything if you don't get to them immediately. And then down here, this is Nashville, so we're for some reason, I'm not saying for some reason, but I am moving the army of. Well, actually, they're doing it on their own. Hey. We had like a whole bunch of newspapers go by there. I'm sorry I clicked through them so fast, but a lot of times they really don't tell me too much. Here we go. Army of Mississippi. We're moving them back to Corinth because we blocked their army here and made them retreat. We had the big battle, as you can probably see. Army of the Mississippi. Oh, that's them. We had a battle over here. Battle of Bridgeport. They lost 4,298 men in casualties, and we lost 1,751. Considered a major victory. And so we're going to regroup back over here at Corinth and then go into quarters, winter quarters, I guess. I guess April. No, April is really spring at that point, isn't it? And then, of course, with this, I think we are going to move on St. Louis with these troops. Let's do that and see what we can see. And I mean, there are other things going on during the game that it's like, hey, did you know this was happening? And then all of a sudden you either get a big victory or a big loss, and you're really not even realizing it's going on. So that's one thing to kind of think about. And I know that somebody in my comments has said something about doing raids and destroying behind the lines, and I guess I could do that. I'm just trying to think what. Let's try that. So we just gave them a perk, and it means they're going to move quicker, more quickly. But what I was getting back to what I was talking about is raids behind enemy lines, or I'm not really exactly sure what I should do in that sense. Let's actually see if we can't build an army. We'll recruit a new army. And let's see. Arkansas has 4,000 casualties. Wow. So, I said that Alabama, but I really probably should have got them a lot closer. Pierce's Corps. Marmaduke's Army. Marmaduke. Major General John Marmaduke. Okay. And then let's, under that, let's go ahead and add a division. And under that, let us select. And this is all going to be cavalry because this is going to be raiders. So, you don't have as much for cavalry different uniforms. So let's see. We're going to do another one. Can't do Alabama. We can do Georgia. Let's do yellow for Georgia. Well, we're going to make this about 12,000 guys. Why don't we do that? Because for raiding, you really don't need that many guys. I mean, you want to have enough that if they get into any kind of skirmish, you'll be able to fight a little bit anyway. South Carolina. Let's do dark green. And let's do that. Recruit. And then one more. And then we'll let that form up as best as possible. Texas. Texas, let's do red. Let's do that. Okay, so we'll let that army build. It's probably being built in Alabama. So let's see. This is this is Mississippi. As my old history teacher would have said, you don't know where you're going outside of your own state. So this is Pierce's Corps, but it's Marmaduke's Army. So that's about right. We'll let them what's this going? Smith is at destination. I don't really know who that is. And I'm not sure I can get there. Texas Maritime Department has reached their objective and continues according to given stance. I wonder if that is one of my fleets. Let's kick this up a notch. Because I'm still waiting for this. Yeah, he's still moving. He's on train. So I'm going to watch that for now. I'm going to keep my eye on that. See if we take St. Louis or if anybody comes up behind us. That's the Army of the Southwest. Whoa. And I'm not a big... there's not much you can do, if you ask me, with the fleets. I mean, I guess you could. And I guess I should be trying to do something with it. Maybe build up a really big fleet in the Chesapeake area and then see if we can't go to war with some of their squadrons. I still don't understand what this little arrow that behind them means, unless it just means they're marching. Let's go up to 10 times. Now they're on. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Army of the Potomac. Jackson's Corps. Army of the Virginia. Man, it's... Let's do this. I'm gonna auto-resolve it. Just because it looks like it's in our favor. Yes, okay, see, we won that battle. We drove back the 4th Corps of their army. What are you doing, pal? Okay. So that's another victory. Intervention by the British is still at 50%. And then let's get back over here. That's Chicago. St. Joseph, Missouri. Did I see some... No. They're still moving. Let's see. If we take St. Louis, that's going to be a huge victory for us. Mexican intervention escalates. News from the front lines is received carefully by the citizenship and the nature of the news. Okay, the British and Spanish withdraw. Napoleon III the Third vows to conquer Mexico. The French push inland Mexican army in disarray. I don't really... Did we not... Take that city. We marched right by it. Not really sure how that works. Unless there's nobody in there, but we still should have taken it. St. Louis Ferry Union. Let's see. We're on offensive, so... Oh, it does say us now. We captured them. We captured St. Louis. But we haven't captured every one of these. Or somehow... Wait a minute. Stop. 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 No, that's not what I want. Movement orders. Stop. Let's see if we can't take the St. Louis Armory. We've taken the city. I don't even know if these even work because you can't scroll down to look at them. And I would say that yes, we have captured St. Louis. But you know what? I think we have to capture some of these other cities before we can actually say we've captured the state. What are you doing over here? They still have 20,000 men with that army. And then let's go up here. See what's going on over here. So they've kind of they've backed off. They've got a couple of them over here. He's marching that way. Army of the Potomac. That's the main body of the army that's usually over here. Not really sure what to do at this point. I probably should move up to Frederick, Maryland, and take on the 2nd Corps. The 4th Corps is the corps I beat. They still have 24,000 men. I wonder if we can, here's something we could do to finish out the turn. No. Let's, no. Transfer between units. fleets. Here we go. Let's create a new fleet. It says it's blocked. Port level 3. Seaport. Blocked. Seaport. Let's see if we can't. I'm not really sure what's going on, to be honest. I want to build a fleet. I don't want to delete a ship. Wilkinson Squadron. Can I move that? Nope. Well, that's something I need to figure out. Oh, the time is still at 4 times. Let's stop that. So, let's see. Garrison troops, 2,095. We have 13,000 men there. I think that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.